Now, Marcus Rashford will be unveiled as a Barcelona player tomorrow in a season-long loan move. The last Englishman to play for Barcelona was Gary Lineker. He believes Rashford has a real chance to impress at the new camp.
I think he'll do great. He seems to be in the right frame of mind, and this is I think it's such a great challenge for him. Yes, they've got brilliant players, and it'd be tough to play regularly, but you know, there's so many games that they play now, and they've got a front three, obviously Rafinha and Lewandowski and Yamal, but you can't play three players every game in and out, and Lewandowski's, he's past his best really now. I mean, it's remarkable what he's still achieving at his age. So I think it's a good signing for Barcelona as well. And if Marcus at his best, it's unbelievable.
Can he rediscover that best form? We saw glimpses of it again at Villa, didn't we?
Well, let's look at what's happened to the players that have left Manchester United recently. The players that you thought, oh, they're really struggling. They've done unbelievably well. Unbelievably well everywhere else. So there's something at Manchester United at the moment that's a little bit rotten. And the players that have got away from that have generally succeeded. So I suspect Marcus, like we saw even at Villa, he was terrific. And I think he can do the same sort of thing for Barcelona. Very much hope so.
So Marcus Rashford is in Barcelona, and so is our reporter Gary Cotterill, waiting to speak to us. Good to see you, Gary. Right, how long before Rashford is officially a Barcelona player?
Within the next 24 hours, I think you'll find that it will be announced. We'll see those images of him with the president, with the sporting director, with the coaching staff, with his new shirt. What number will be on that shirt? Well, that's, of course, the centre of speculation. It certainly will be around about this time tomorrow, after lunch, before dinner, about tea time, and then he'll get to meet the media. About 30 sets of media are already ready, waiting to go and see him, to hear him speak about what is, he's made it clear, the dream for him. It's the club that he wanted to come to. He was turning down all other offers, wasn't he? And he's been here since Sunday. He was at the training ground yesterday, meeting his new teammates, looking at the facilities. He was at the training ground again today. And we know he was because we've been getting a little bit of a clue. The local football newspapers here have picked up on a TikTok post where somebody who shouldn't have has got some vision of Marcus Rashford posing there with an iconic piece of England, a telephone box. So clearly that is photographs that the club are taking down at the training ground, and they will be part of the unveiling tomorrow. They've gone with the telephone box. Can't see what shirt number he's got on there, but the speculation is it could be 19. Now, he wore 19 in his early days at Manchester United. He can't wear the number 10 that he wore at Manchester United. That's taken. He wore number 9 at Aston Villa last season. He can't wear that because that's taken. Otherwise, it could be the number 14. I'm told it is going to be an iconic number of some kind. Number 14, of course, associated with Johan Cruyff. He never wore 14 in Barcelona, but it's a number that you very much associate with a man who you very much associate with Barcelona. So, yeah, he's here. He's getting ready with the phone box for those unveiling pictures and to talk to the media around about this time tomorrow.
Gary, whenever you say the words Barcelona and transfer in the same sentence, there's always a complication. Is there going to be this time?
There always is, and it's always the same complication. It certainly has been for the last few seasons here at Barcelona. The very, very strict La Liga financial rules. They've got a 1-to-1 rule here, so you can't spend more than you bring in. If you're bringing in X amount of money, you can only spend X amount of money on wages and transfers, and they overspent last season yet again, Barcelona. We've seen it before, haven't we? So at the moment they can't register Marcus Rashford. There's a few other players in the camp in the same situation. So at the moment, although they will see him signing, we expect, as I say, tomorrow evening, and although he will travel off on Thursday to the Far East for the pre-season tour, he can't be registered. So as things stand, he can't play in La Liga, in the domestic cups, in the Champions League. But we've seen it before. They will find a way around it, either by selling players, by sending wages out on loan, by selling some of the executive boxes in the new stadium, which is still being built. They do find ways, Barcelona, to solve this issue. But yet again, Barcelona spending money, big wages, don't forget, that they haven't really got at the moment to spend.